I wanted to know if the sun was too bright to film in this space at this time, and I think if your answer is like a permanent grimace squint, then you know, like, maybe you should move somewhere else. Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today. I can't see you because I'm blinded by the sun's rays. Can I just hide under my desk? Is this an appropriate filming space? When everybody said try filming in new spaces, I don't think that this is what you guys meant necessarily. Just crawling on the floor under my desk. I think I kind of fixed it. Innovation. I got a humongous PR box, and I will actually get up and show you guys what it is, but I took the giant box and I blocked off most of the window with it. So I don't know, it might be kind of shadowy. I might regret this later when I go back and edit this. Let me get this box. It's actually from another YouTuber, but I think that this is one of the coolest like YouTube products I've ever seen. It is the pizza in a bag that Harley Plays did from Epic Mealtime. Oh my gosh, now we just have this terrible shadow. But it's actually sold at Walmart, and it's these little pizza pepperoni jerkies that are actually in these little slice bags. So cute. I literally got this in the mail 1 second before we ran out of the house to go to Disney World, and so I haven't gotten to try them yet. I didn't even take them out of the box yet, but I'm grateful for the trash that I've held on to to use now in a new and great way. Hello, Banana Peppers! I think I found a new channel mascot for us. Look at these little guys. I think that they're supposed to be bananas, although I don't know why this one's black and this one's pink, but my friend Squishy Noodle sent these to me. I feel like a long time ago, but they're just baby banana keychains. I swore that I was gonna sit down today with a topic for this video and actually like speak in a linear fashion, but you know me, you know that I love to ramble. I feel like doing the collab with Shane has been so amazing and so eye-opening because it sort of awakened this like want for self-discovery, I guess, or just like thinking about like who I am and how my personality is and how my brain works in ways that I kind of never thought of before. And I feel like the kinds of comments that people have been leaving lately, like either extremely supportive or providing reasons why they were feeling disconnected from my content and stuff like that, it made me realize like facets of myself and kind of like how I think about making my content, how my content is, how it comes off to other people. It's just so crazy. Like, you'd think that maybe I would be the kind of person that's just like, I don't know, maybe like introspectively thinking a lot, or I never know how like other YouTubers work, right? Because ever since I've had my channel, like I just like get an idea, like I want to do something, or like I see a product, or I wake up in a certain mood and I run out and I do that like instantaneously, like that day. Most of the time I film, edit, and upload all in the same day, and so I never really thought about my content in a way of like planning it out and like how can I show certain things and how can I do stuff, which sounds like really infantile and silly maybe, but it's just, I don't know, it's been a journey, I will just say that. But it kind of did make me realize that maybe it could be infuriating for you guys how a lot of times I completely like topic jump, and I'm like, okay, today we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about t-shirts, which was my intention of today's video. And then I realized like I will go on 75 different mine cars and just end up talking about so many different random things. And I feel like that's just kind of how my brain is, which maybe sounds like bad and unfocused, but I don't know, it's just kind of like my creative energy, I guess you could say, is I will just have like creative chaos almost around me, and I like to be working on like 6 or 7 different things at once, which is probably good and bad to have like such an unfocused mind. But I don't know. So like I keep rolling over plastic and it's honestly driving me crazy. See, this is how I get distracted by stuff. You guys, today, after I get done talking to you guys here, it's gonna be a cleanup day because I have some kind of miraculous talent where I can go from having a completely pristine, organized space, and I can literally, like, I'm like the Tasmanian devil swirling, creating chaos all around me. And the most ironic thing is 9/10 of the mess that you see behind me is trays. I was trying to say drawers and trays at the same time, and it came out drays, but it is organizational products from the Container Store meant to help me get organized, and they're just sitting in the background looking like an actual nightmare. And then I have that Home Depot box behind me, like the giant cardboard boxes and stuff, is actually the stuff that I bought from Uncommon Objects when I filmed with Shane and friends, and I just haven't had the chance to unwrap it, unbox it, and talk about it yet, because I thought that that would be a fun video to make for Graveyard Girl, actually, because I bought several of the items that we showed in, I wanted to say those videos, but my videos that I filmed during the collab, none of them have come out yet. I filmed one that was like YouTuber ghost stories. I'm so looking forward to that one. And then I filmed a separate night, which was, we stayed overnight in Uncommon, and then I did another one that was just kind of like a vlog, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, like, has too much time gone by? Like, nobody probably even cares about the vlog anymore. I don't know. That is kind of the conundrum that I'm in right now, is I feel like, oh my gosh, I have so many series in my mind where I want to do like closet diaries, because so many of you guys turned out to be really interested in like my closet and like me doing more fashion stuff and all kinds of stuff like that. But like my closet is chaos right now, and so I think it would be a lot more fun. Like I kind of wanted to do a really cool like intro for that series. So I guess that's kind of the thing that does like drive me a little bit crazy now about how I think about my content, is I feel like I don't have the freedom to just like flop down and like just do whatever comes to mind, because I think about how I can make something better, something cooler, like bump it up a notch, stuff like that. But it takes away the freedom to just be able to kind of do content in the raw, if you will. And so that's kind of where I'm at now, where now I almost feel like none of my like normal kind of videos are good enough, if that makes any sense. And everything that goes on Graveyard Girl, like I want to make it like better and da 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 da. Like, does that make any sense? Probably not, because I just said da 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 for like 10 seconds. And so I don't know, I'm kind of like is impasse the word I am looking for? But that's kind of where I'm at right now with that. And so I don't know, it's so like right now I feel like I'm only putting up like one video a week on Graveyard Girl, and I'm not crazy about that. Like, I would at least like to put up like 2 to 3. I don't want to bombard you guys with content, but I miss uploading as frequently, which is now where I feel like this channel will really come into play. A lot more of like the casual kind of stuff, as well as like I'm totally gonna keep unboxings on this channel. We've done like one squishy haul video here. I feel like I want to do another one. You guys, I had so many videos that I had like pre-filmed before the Shane video went up, and now I'm just kind of like deleting them all and like maybe not releasing them because I don't know if they're like good enough. I don't know, you guys. I really had intended to look at new vintage t-shirts that I bought today. I have a whole stack of them, but see, this is where I'm at. Would you guys like for me to break up videos like this even on this channel? Would you guys just like for me to sit down here and kind of like get to the point and save like to the point videos minus like rambling kind of videos? I don't know. How many times have I said I don't know? Also, I am drinking a coffee today for the first time in probably 2.5 weeks. I say drinking, I'm just like sipping on it slowly, because do you ever do things where you just know that it's not a good, healthy life choice? Because that's what I'm doing with this. Every time I drink coffee, I go on a coffee binge, and I don't just stop with like one, I have like 2 or 3, and it makes me feel sick every single time. But I just love the flavor, and I love having like the energy boost from drinking caffeine. And I feel like some days when you guys see a lot of like like super crazy energy, you're like, oh my gosh, please stop with the coffee. But I don't know, I'm just making bad life choices today. Hi. But it is so tasty. So I am happy to be back on this channel. I am just gonna stop filming this in a couple of minutes, and then I will film a separate video talking about vintage t-shirts, because I don't know. I am kind of on a quest to make shorter content, like breaking it up into multiple pieces. But I also like want to keep a lot of the same, that's not a good way to put it, like keep a lot of the same stuff. I don't know. Do I want to? I don't know. Like, here are the questions that I ask myself every single day. Like, it's definitely been like a total like life change in an absolute 100% positive way. But it's just like, do you know when you start maybe overthinking some things and then you're just like, do I turn left? Do I turn right? I don't know. And so you just like stand in the middle of the road for 3 hours, excited but crying, because that's kind of where I am right now. And so yeah, I don't know, it's just been a lot of thinking, but oh my gosh, I was so happy that so many of you guys ended up really loving the Does This Thing Really Work video that I put out Monday now. So last Monday or this Monday, depending on when this video goes up. But I have this really awesome guy that, his name is Andrew. And we did one project together, I feel like, well over a year ago. But I, for some reason, never started like, I don't know, thinking about having my videos regularly like filmed and edited. That's kind of, I don't know, that's not true, because I feel like I've been talking forever about how I need an editor and all that kind of stuff, but I was just like never comfortable enough to make that leap. But he reached out to me again after I did the Shane collab, and so we filmed that video together, and oh my gosh, it was just an amazing experience. I feel like that video turned out so well, and so now I have really been working with him to kind of, from like a directorial stance as well as like filming and editing, to just kind of like plan out videos. Is this interesting? I don't know. I'm just rambling, honestly, telling you guys where I'm at right now. But mostly I am just so thankful and happy from the utter outpouring of support. It's been, I don't want to say overwhelming. Did I already say overwhelming? Did I say overwhelming? It's definitely not overwhelming, because I feel like overwhelming has negative connotations. And this has been nothing but an absolute godsend for me. I know I've said it already on Graveyard Girl, but I feel like a different person. Like, I just wake up now just in a better mental place. Like, my attitude lately has just been like, I can, or I'm gonna find a way to make something happen, instead of constantly being like, oh, I can't do this, or I could never do that, or I could never make this happen, or, you know, kind of just like all these negative things. Like, I just find myself more and more, and I feel like it's something that has to be practiced, you know, especially when you're in a really negative place. Like, but it's just kind of like starting to practice like saying positive things to yourself instead of saying negative things to yourself. Like, oh, I'm an idiot, I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but it's really been so helpful to just have all these like positive affirmations from you guys. And I just, oh my God, I'm just so beyond grateful. And it's really helped a lot. And there's just, like I said, so many people I haven't seen commenting in a long time, and a lot of like Instagram accounts and stuff that I saw like had disappeared, and now they're back, and I'm just like, oh my God, like, I don't know, it feels like if you lose a bunch of your friends and then all of a sudden they're like back in your life, and you're just like so like, like just so happy about it all the time. And so that's where I'm at, and I don't know why I keep snapping today. So I don't know, just banana peppers, weigh in, let me know what you guys think. And if you're coming from Graveyard Girl too, which I know some of you guys have to be new here as well, but I don't know, just weigh in down below, let me know what you think. Would you guys be open to more like kind of like casual content on Graveyard Girl, or do you guys think most of that should stay over here? How are we feeling about things? I don't know. And then I don't know if people would read this as inauthentic or not, but every now and again there are like some trends that I like to do. Like, oh my god, I did love the eBay mystery unboxing thing. I think maybe I went too far down that rabbit hole. I could have just done it like once or twice and not like 10 times. I feel like it's easy for me to get really obsessed with things though, and I feel like that's kind of where I have to like rope it back in, which I think that I talked about that a little bit on my Graveyard Girl video. It's so hard for me to like remember what videos I'm doing and what I'm saying when I only do it like once a week on a Monday, and then now I'm sitting here, it's like Friday, and like so much stuff has happened and I'm like, what did I say last Monday? And now I forgot my train of thought. What was I saying just now? What was that? That had to be outside. Or you guys just think I'm crazy. It was like a scraping sound. We've had like some construction around here lately, and so I'm just like always hearing like weird noises outside. And I'm like, what was that? Okay, I'm definitely going crazy. It's got to be my phone or something. I keep hearing like a noise, and if it's not back in the footage, you guys are gonna even be like, you are crazy. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I'm just like suspiciously looking at all these dolls behind me. I feel like I haven't spent much time in this room, and so sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, like when I'm in here forever, I'm like, wait, does creepy stuff happen in here? I just don't even know. I feel like it's totally different now that I kind of have this separate space for, I literally just topic jumped again. You gotta clock me on that. I'm gonna go back to the previous thought, finish it, and then I'm gonna come back to this second thought that I just had. Learning and expanding one's mind with Graveyard Girl. I find it very easy to get obsessed with things. And so anyway, like I know one complaint was like I was trend jumping way too much in 2017, which totally guilty. But then again, there were some trends that I did like. For instance, the eBay box. And then the other thing that I was gonna say is a video that I have really been wanting to film is the Instagram pics my life for a day. I think that that would be like a really fun thing to do, yet it's like a trendy video. So I don't know, that's just kind of like where I'm getting caught up right now, is like I want to showcase more of my real self and like my authenticity, that's the word I'm looking for. But still, I do like to participate in like fun fads of the internet, I guess you could say. And so it's all about finding balance, you know. So that was my first thought, now concluded. Now my second thought is, sometimes I do wonder if anything in here is creepy, because I have definitely, I feel like, expanded my collection since we've moved here. And well, you know what? I had my filming room, but I also had a lot of this stuff in our old bedroom. And so I never really felt like there was like anything creepy in there, but I don't know. There's been a lot of new additions, I guess you could say, and I don't like sleep in this room or like live in this room, and I kind of just come in here to like film or like do a little bit of editing sometimes or hoard my piles of stuff. So I don't like sit in here, you know, for hours on end, and so sometimes I'm just like, wait, does creepy stuff go on? And then I'm just telling everybody, no, nothing ever happens in here. And then like, I just don't even know what's going on in this room. Could be creepy stuff all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna go now for this one video. If I snap one more time, how does this, do you guys ever do this? Or am I just like a different kind of person? I've been replaced with a clone. I was joking about that on Twitter the other day, but sometimes I will pick up these little like micro habits, and for some reason they'll stick with me for like a couple of months. Like there was one period of my life where I just said perf all the time. Where did that come from? Why did I say that? And I was like saying it in every sentence for a whole summer, and then it just fizzled out. And I feel like lately it's been snapping. Why am I snapping all the time? Where did this come from? When will it stop? We don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming this video, but I'll be back instantaneously for tomorrow's video, which is the actual video I came to sit down and film, which was look at vintage t-shirts. So I'll see you in 1 second.